So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third
into the
baseman,
box, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nunez is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
the left fielder, number 29.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. No runs, no hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance, Mike Zunino. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sanchez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, right fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Circle change, too low, ball 1. In his career, Garcia is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Over toward the right side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The count now at 2-2. Ground first. Escobar. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. The Orioles are on top, 4-0. Standing in, Willie Adames. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That's out, 1-1.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Orioles lead it 4-0. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up. Base safely.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
But that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings. Well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Striding into the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
There to take it is Escobar, 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Zunino. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Wendell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The next 0-2. 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Avisail Garcia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball up. Perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now batting, the designated
First pitch of the at-bat.
Go.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Fly ball right down the line in left. Mancini is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in, Ji-Man Choi. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. but this will land untouched. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
A ball and a strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Orioles have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The O's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Austin Jensen earns his team-leading 11th win and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles,